welcome a man who always brings us covered in joy, Mr. Russell Grant!
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello, darling.
How are you, darling?
It's always lovely to have you here. So what have you got for us this week,
Well, shall we
Russell?
start off with something different?
No, let's go the same.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm rolling up my sleeves, I mean business.
Oh, I like it.
It's the training hours.
OK,
we
let's
always
see.
start with this. And this is this week up until the end of play yesterday. Denise has gone top.
She has. What a surprise.
25. That's because, of course, Michael went out.
I know. Bless him.
But Denise
Love you,
saw her
Michael.
chance and whipped in there. 25.5 hours to our Denise. And at the bottom, Lewis Smith, 12.5. What's he been doing?
What has he been doing? What
Now,
about the whole series,
The whole
then?
series?
Toss it up.
The whole series. Here we go. Oh, it's Denise again.
Shock, horror. Or
She-
Dennis, as you normally
No,
call
I
her.
do like to call her Dennis,
Oh.
but I thought, as it's my last show, I thought I'd better be respectful.
So don't talk about it being the last one. God take it.
Dennis, 306 hours. And Danny, I'm doing a Danny voice. Did you notice?
are.
Danny,
Little,
tiny voice.
delicate.
A double Nelson, which is cricketing terms for 222.
of course it is.
Michael's watching, so he'll understand
He'll
that.
understand.
And a half. And a little half. So, but that's Danny, isn't it?
That's
a little half.
Little Danny. Right, OK, what else have you got for us this week? I'm imagining it's your last one. Something special, Rusty.
Well, now, what makes this whole show tick? Without them, there'd be no choreography. So what about the professional dancers?
Oh, yes, please. Come on, a nice
Are
bit of competitiveness
so
between them.
Fabulous.
OK.
Now, they've changed over the past 10 years,
They
but
have.
shall we just stick with the current lineup?
OK, yes, so as not to confuse us all.
Right.
Who we got?
Now, here we go, and it's like this. Our veterans, Anton, Brendan, Erin. You know, they've been with us since day one of
Really?
Strictly.
Since the beginning of time.
They were there at its birth, its conception. 7, Flavia, Vincent. I think they should have popped over from Naples just for a weekend and stayed. And then James and Ola, who probably popped over from somewhere else and stayed.
OK.
7, Christina 5, Leona and Natalie 4, Robin and Artem 3, Pasha 2. She's only been here for one series.
Newbie Karen.
She's
I know.
Karen.
Fingers crossed she's going to be back next year. OK. Statistically speaking, which pro has scored the best
Right.
along the way?
Now, to do this absolutely fairly, we've had to take an average score because
Right.
obviously some have done more series than others.
A bit
And
of
you
maths.
can see up here, 33.9 is Pasha.
Pasha.
Only 2 series, but he's
love
done so
him.
well.
Well done.
Point 1 behind is Aliona, of course, our champion last year. And then we've got Natalie, 32.9, Artem, 32.4, James, 31.7, Vincent, 30.7.
Who's at the bottom?
But who's at the bottom?
No,
Oh, it's
not
Anton.
Dubek. No, he'll
And
be gutted.
Oh, goodness, and he's a fairy cake just behind
Oh,
Karen.
bless
You could get a little cake in there, couldn't you? But we have to be fair about Anton, don't we? He's
Yeah.
had more than this degree of Nancy's.
This is true. I'm glad you
No,
said
you know,
that.
I mean, you could stick a Nancy in there.
Little Nancy.
And so that's our average scores there.
OK, we know how many 10s our celebrities have had. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago. How many 10s have the pros had? Let's get to the nitty-gritty about who's the best.
Right, well, first of all, those who have had none.
Oh, bless.
Karen.
Anton, again. Oh, come
and I'm
on.
afraid Anton there as well.
OK.
Let's move up a level.
Robin could get one this year. You
Ola
never know.
has
Ola.
7.
Well done, all.
Flavia, 11. She got 2, of course, on Saturday for that
Yeah.
fabulous
With
Charleston.
Lewis. We did.
With Lewis,
We love
which
her.
we loved. Christina, 12. And Erin,
Bogey,
13.
brilliant. OK.
Let's go to the top lot.
Let's look at the top
And the
lot.
top lot. Pasha, 80. Only 2.
He's only been here 2
I know, 2
years.
series.
That is how good he is.
And he's got 18. James has
Yeah.
21.
Could get some more
moving
this
up.
year.
Brendan, 22. Moving up. Artem, 23. Moving on up.
Oh, yeah.
Vincent, 26.
I like that move.
Who's second?
Aliona.
Moving on.
Who's missing at the top?
Now,
Who's
who do
missing?
you think's at the top?
Legs. It is. It's Nat. And she's never won.
No, 34.
And she's never even won.
I find that
I
incredible.
know, that
don't
is
you?
incredible. OK, how many times have her pros received the perfect score? The perfect score, obviously, being 4 10s.
That's right, 4 10s. But of course, don't forget in Series 7, There were 5 tens.
Oh, yeah, we had a special guest,
We had
Darcy,
special
1 week.
guests.
All right, OK.
Now, I'm going to have to refer to my paperwork
Oh,
here,
please
because
do.
I want to get
Please
this
do.
right.
We'll talk amongst ourselves.
OK.
Lovely.
Now, this didn't take much reference, but Robin, Karen, Artem, Erin, and you say it.
Oh, Anton
Has got
Dubek.
none. None whatsoever.
We love you, Anton.
But
don't worry about it. Don't
the
take it to
next
heart.
lot,
OK,
we
yeah.
have Pasha, Flavia, Natalie and Ola. Now, you would have thought that Flav, being queen of...
Yeah. Tango.
That, yeah.
Argentine.
But she didn't.
Both.
She
yeah.
didn't get a perfect score for that. She got it with Matt D'Angelo in the waltz.
How fascinating.
You know.
It's fascinating.
And then we move up to 2 perfect scores.
Yeah.
Vincenzo.
Vinny.
Aliona, Christina. Another little bit, as I refer to my notes. Vincent, Tango,
Yeah.
King, right? He got his perfect score in the foxtrot with Rachel Stevens.
Okay.
The foxtrot.
The foxtrot. I
Danced
asked
it
you.
twice
I asked
that
you.
series.
Right.
And now
And
3
top-
times it's Brendan and James.
I think that's a Salute them. Well done, boys.
Brendan got it for the cha-cha. Quick step foxtrot with
With
Lisa Snowdon. That's
she
right.
was good. Never got to win either.
And James with Pamela Stevenson, a quick step, and 2 Viennese whirls.
Vinny's whips. Waltzes. That's the one. OK, how many of our pros have won this whole shebang, Rusty?
Right, well, from the current lineup, we
Yep.
only have 4 winners. Brendan Cole won it with Natasha, as we know in
Kotlinski,
Series 1.
aye.
Coming up, Ola and Chris,
I
Series
liked
7.
him. He was great. He was great.
Then Artem and Cara, Series 8.
Brilliant.
They met.
Still together, they
no,
are.
they never parted. Aliona and Harry, Series 9.
OK.
What does this mean, young
It means,
Zoe?
well, I figured it out. They're all out. Ha-ha.
So it means...
This year, it's going to be a new one.
It's going to be a brand new...
Who will it be? I cannot guess.
A brand
I've got
new.
an idea.
But it also means that no pro has ever won it twice.
Fascinating facts from Statsman. I think you will agree. Give it up for Russell Grant. It's been an absolute pleasure. Good luck in Panto, my darling.
Lots of blood, darling.
Miss you.
Thank you.
Gonna miss you. Gorgeous. Back to the training room for the final time now to see how Lewis and Kimberly are coping.